morning. I'm gonna shut the door because my kids always barge in when I'm doing a live. Give me 1 second. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. I'm just going to give a few minutes for people to come on to this live session. This is day 2 of my 28-day challenge. I'm doing it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on, come on. Good morning. All right, Bona. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Okay. This is day 2 of my 28-day live challenge in the month of February. And I'm just so excited to be able to do a second day in a row. This live is going to be pretty short because I have to take a class today, and I'm really excited about my class. So always in a mode of continuous learning and self-improvement. So that's the plan this morning. But before I headed onto class, I wanted to take a quick minute, say hi, find out how everyone is doing. And if you were on the live yesterday, did you notice that I had a broken tooth? I actually did. Over the weekend, my front tooth got a chip. I just put my hand in there and, a bit of tooth fell out. I'm like, am I falling apart? What in the world is going on? But, and I was like, I have to do a live tomorrow. I mean, when someone is talking, you can't help but see their teeth. And I was like, should I postpone my live till I get my teeth fixed? But I was like, you know what, Funlayo? The show must go on. Just do what you have to do. So I did. But yesterday afternoon, I had the wonderful privilege of going to see my dentist, Dr. G, Pearl Dentistry in Elkridge, Maryland. They're amazing. I got the appointment, got in the chair. She hooked me up. My teeth are in good shape now. Anywho, this live really is going to be about dry skin. And the reason I wanted to do a quick live on dry skin, hello, welcome Olukemi. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming on this live. I'm going to be talking about dry skin. So I don't know what part of the world you're in, but if you're anywhere on the East Coast, it's been super cold and we've actually had a snowstorm. And I couldn't help noticing just how dry my skin has become, even drier than normal. And I have some solutions for you. So if you're dry and if your skin is itchy during this season, it's not unusual. It's winter time. We are either Chica, hey, good morning. Let's wave at you. Wave at all my people. So we're talking about dry skin this morning. Dry skin, it's winter time, it's snowing outside. Some of you have had to go out and dig up the snow. You've had to clear your windshields. It's brutal on the skin. And so I have 3 simple solutions this morning to help you battle the dry skin. Good morning. Hi. To help you battle the dry skin, because I know a thing or two about dry skin. So those who might not know who I am, who are new on this live, or who will be watching this live later, my name is Funlayo Alabi, and I am the co-founder of a beauty brand called Shea Radiance. And at Shea Radiance, we provide natural skincare solutions for women who are looking for natural products to handle dry skin. And not just dry skin, we're finding that a lot of our customers are mothers and wives, and they're dealing with kids who have eczema. So I know a lot about eczema because both my boys were just like little eczema alligators. So all the products we produce are really designed to address the issue of dry skin. So let me tell you 3 things that you need to do to battle dry skin, especially now that we're in the middle of this wonderful winter season. Okay, so can you have dry skin in warmer climates? That is a great idea. Yes, you can have dry skin in warmer climates. It just might not be as intense as it is in colder climes. Because in colder climates, not only do you have the frigid temperatures on the outside, when you come inside, you have heaters going. I don't know about some of you, you wake up at night, your mouth is so dry. Well, if your mouth is dry, imagine your skin is also super dry. So yes, you can have dry skin in warmer climates, but the intensity of dryness in winter months is incredible. So the first thing I want you to know about handling dry skin is your shower time, okay? In the winter time, you would love to take a nice, long, hot shower, right? To just kind of warm yourself up. I want to strongly recommend that you go from hot showers to lukewarm showers. Why? Because hot showers actually dry up your skin. So downgrade from hot to warm during the winter months. And then this next thing I'm going to tell you is so important because it's all part of your shower routine. You want to get rid of those cheap 55-cent soaps that you're buying at the grocery store at Target. No, no, no. All right? No cheap soaps. If you're paying less than $2 or $3 for a soap, it is probably a commercial soap. Let me tell you about these commercial soaps. They're beautiful bars, nicely packaged, but in the process of making the soaps, they have extracted glycerin from the soap and are using the glycerin somewhere else, and they're giving you a pretty bar that is devoid of any kind of moisture. You want to make sure that if you're using a soap bar, you're using a soap bar that was created in the cold press method. You can get that from Mom's, Whole Foods. You can go online and find a local soap maker who makes soaps in their houses or in their basements. You will get a better result from these kind of soaps because these soaps usually have a nice chunk of oils and butters that are part of the ingredients, and the soap makers typically don't extract the glycerin. They let the glycerin stay there, so after you wash, you're nice and soft and looking good. I also want to tell you about if you prefer body washes, this here is a body wash that we make, and I don't know if you can see it. There we go. This is an African black soap body wash. And what we've done, because we have super dry skin in our family, so everything we make is to prevent dry skin, is we start with a black soap base, and all our formulations are done in-house. And we add colloidal oatmeal. Colloidal oatmeal is amazing for dry skin. It soothes inflammation and it locks in moisture. So that's what you want. And this you can find on the Shea Radiance webpage. I will drop our link later after this live is over. But it has Shea, coconut, cocoa pods, and most importantly, colloidal oatmeal, which is a lifesaver when you have dry skin. So after the shower, and of course you can shower, you can exfoliate, but make sure that whatever you're using to cleanse your skin is not going to dry your skin. When you step out of the shower, instead of drying yourself completely down, you want to just pat down so that you're a little bit damp, because the next 2 steps are what is going to help you stay moisturized with nourished skin all day long. So you pat dry, and if you're a super dry person, I'm going to recommend a 2-step moisture. Hi Udochi, welcome. And Sekeke, I got your email yesterday, your text yesterday. Thank you for dropping into my box. You and I, we have a lot of business to discuss, okay? Auntie Fumi is here for you. So this morning, we're talking about dry skin because we're here on the East Coast. We're in Maryland. It's snowing. It's dry. People are itchy. and we want to make sure that we stay moisturized and dry. As a matter of fact, I just got out of the shower and I did the exact same thing that I'm telling you to do this morning. So after you pat yourself dry, you want to do one of two things. I recommend 2 moisturizers in this dry weather. This right here is a nourishing cream. And when I say nourishing cream, it is not a hard butter, but it's actually like a thick lotion. So right here. I like to use the nourishing cream while my skin is still damp. And I rub it all over, as you can see here. This cream is an all-natural cream. And the key ingredients, obviously, are shea butter, cocoa butter. We put in some rice bran oil. And the secret ingredient, colloidal oatmeal. Because let me tell you, colloidal oatmeal is amazing for dry skin. So here we go. This is a nourishing cream right here. I strongly recommend that if you're on the North Coast, can you raise it up? All right. Yeah. Is that better, Chica? Can you see it now? There. All right. If you're on the East Coast and battling dry weather, I would say I'm giving you a 2-step. If you're in Texas or Florida, or any of those warm, humid climates, this step after a shower is good enough for glowing, beautiful skin. But for those of us who live in the Arctic regions, we need more than that. Then after I use a water-based, Chica, this one is scented. So it's called Citrus Blossom. And another thing about the scents, we don't use fragrances, okay? We don't use synthetic fragrances in our products. We use essential oils. So everything that has a scent is plant-based. No synthetic perfumes or fragrances because we just like to keep it all natural. So the piece de resistance, if you live on the East Coast and have super dry skin, is the whipped butter. This is one of my favorite products because after you take your shower with the body wash and you're not dried down, you step out of the shower after you use the body wash, which I showed you right here. Okay. You use this, start off, warm shower, body wash, step out of the shower, pat dry, don't dry. Follow with the nourishing butter, nourishing cream. Then you want to lock in all that good moisture with a thick product. You can use raw shea butter. You can use any kind of thick natural balm you have. But what we have is the Shea Radiance whipped butter. This whipped butter also has colloidal oatmeal. So when I look at the key ingredients, it's colloidal oatmeal, rice bran oil, and cocoa butter. Just like 4 simple ingredients plus shea butter. So that's 4. And this butter is just, it's just yummy. So, yeah, right. So this is thicker. It's not a lotion. It's a thick balm, you know. So it's natural. Yeah, good to know. The scents are plant-based. And this is what I use to lock in the moisture. So after using all the kind of water-based stuff, I lock it in with a thick butter. And can I tell you that I will not have to apply moisture till the end of the day, till I go to bed. And usually at bedtime, I try and put moisture on my hands because my hands are really actually the driest part of my body. For those on the go, is the whipped butter alone good enough? Yes. What I like to do before I put on the whipped butter is get some wetness on the hands. It's like I try and find moisture somewhere, even if it means that just running my hands under the tap and pat drying it and then using the whipped butter, because I like to use the whipped butter as a seal. It'll work well in and of itself, but trapping in moisture is really important. And so that's why I like to put water. There's a dash of vegetable glycerin in the whipped butter, which also helps to attract moisture. But you definitely, I like to layer it over a cream or over water. So that's my advice for this dry weather. It's actually still snowing here, and at some point I'm going to have to get in my van and go to work. But I'll go to work knowing that my skin is smooth and hydrated, and I'm not ashy and dry. And oh, another thing, for those of you with kids who have super dry eczema prone skin, can I tell you that this whipped butter works wonders because of the colloidal oatmeal that is in there? I want to make sure you can see that. Yeah, colloidal oatmeal combined with other great butters and oils like shea butter really makes a difference when you have inflammations from things like eczema. So those are the 3 steps: cleanse, hydrate, moisturize. And moisturize locks in all the good stuff. All right. So those are my 3 steps to keep your skin winterized this winter season. There's no reason for you to be chafy, itchy when it's cold and dry outside. You can be hydrated, moisturized, and glowing all year round. So if you have any more questions, please put it in the comment section. I will be coming back to review the comments and I'll be responding to them. And if you have any other things you would like me to talk about during my 28-day challenge, drop me a comment, and I am reading the comments. I've gotten some really good feedback. I will be talking about them on the next live. So thank you for joining me for day 2 of my 28-day live challenge. And I hope to see you tomorrow because I'll be here.